Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. This is going to be a quick lesson through the Spirit, Lord, willing us edify. All right. And basically, what this is response to is, there was there's a thing going around where this guy, apparently some members in GMS, I'm not going to speak on it too much because I don't know these people. All right, but basically, somebody put out a video of basically speaking on using the name E versus the actual name Esau. All right, and basically I just want to go into the fact that Jake always used code words. That's a thing that Jake does. All right, Jake uses code words, and Jake uses a slang and similitudes, much like the Most High did. Okay, I mean Yahweh Shai did, and the Most High does through the scriptures. He uses similitudes. All right. So I just want to, like I said, this gonna be a quick lesson. Lord, when it's edified, I'm gonna just flow through the Spirit. So Yahweh Shai. Okay, a lot of times people were trying to catch Yahweh Shai in his words. All right, and so he would he would do different things. All right. So Mark 12 and 13, I'm just going to get this part. It says, and they sent, matter of fact, let me look up about that. Let me look at this. And Salaki, Mark 11. Mark 11 and 27. And they come again to Jerusalem. And as he was walking in the temple, there come to him the chief priests and the scribes and the elders, and say unto him, By what authority doest thou these things? And who gave thee this authority to do these things? Right. So the Pharisees were trying to catch Yahweh Shai in his words, right? And so they said, Look, we're gonna ask him these questions, and we're gonna try to catch him in his words. Right. So Yahweh Shai used subtlety, okay, to subvert them because he knew they were trying to catch him in his words. Let's continue. Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, I will also ask you one question, and answer me. I will tell you by what authority I do these things. Now, like I said, I'm just using this as an example, okay, of how Yahweh Shai used wisdom to get around what was the plan that was against him, right? He said, The baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men? Answer me. And they reasoned with themselves, saying, If we shall say from heaven, he will say, Why then did ye not believe him? But if we shall say of men, they feared the people, for all men counted John that he was a prophet indeed. And they answered and said unto Yahweh Shai, We cannot tell. And Yahweh Shai answering said unto them, Neither do I tell you by what authority I do these things. Now, like I said, the primary reason I'm reading this is to show you Yahweh Shai used subtlety and wisdom to get around the evil plot that they had against Yahweh Shai. They tried to catch him up, okay, into blaspheming. And so he twisted it around on them. And so likewise, he is trying to catch us up in our words using these different algorithms so he can delete our videos or he can demonize us. Okay? And so through the spirit, we decided we're not going to say certain things anymore. We're going to start using code words so that this truth can go out. You see? Mark 12 and 1. And he began to speak, which I'm not going to read the whole parable. I'm going to just go Mark 12 and I'm going to go straight to 13, okay? Because this is what he does, right? It says, And they sent unto him certain of the Pharisees and of the Herodians to catch him in his words, right? And so that's what they're trying to do, okay? He's trying to catch us in our words. He's trying to use these little different keywords because he's listened to this truth and he's trying to take the videos down. So through the spirit, we started using words like Maxine instead of the V word. We started using the words like Maxination, or we started using parables like you're gonna take Maxine on a date. All right, and so on and so forth, to get around the algorithms and to get around them actually deleting stuff. If you notice, you can put a title of something on your video, and E will put his information at the bottom. You could put COVID-19, okay, in the title of your video, and at the bottom, it'll give you a link to a wiki page or a link to a government page to further explain C-19. All right, you can do that with a lot of things with the election. You can put somebody, you can put one of the electoral candidates in your title, and E will automatically put a link at the bottom for you to go learn more about that candidate or that electoral candidate. Okay, so we're trying to avoid these things, so we're being wise about the titles we make. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all through the spirit. There's nothing wrong with being wise about the titles that you make, the words you use. You see? All right. So this is what E's trying to do. E's trying to make. Let's get this. Isaiah 29. Okay. This is what E's trying to do. Isaiah 29 and okay. It says for the and 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. Right? It says that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. You see? So that's what Yahweh, not Yahweh Shai, that's what these Edomites is doing, man. These E's, Salakia, because sometimes it slips, but these E's, all right, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, all right? And so, us seeing the snare, much like Yahweh Shai saw the snare when the wicked scribes and Pharisees came to trap him in his words, he avoided that snare, okay, by using subtlety and using wisdom. The scriptures say what? Let's get it. This is the famous scripture that they like to use in the Christian church, okay? It says, why? I could just quote it, but I'm going to just pull it up. You know what I mean? Matthew 10 and 16 says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay, so this is the mindset that we have. Okay, we're trying to be as wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. And a serpent is a very sneaky animal, right? But harmless as a dove. So hey, they want to see. This is the thing: we get pushed into a corner and we find a way out of it. We get put. You wanna put these restrictions on what we can say. Well, fine. We'll find another way to say it. You know. I don't plan on making this long unless the spirit wanted to be. All right. Proverbs 1. Okay. And 1. It says the Proverbs of Solomon, because these scriptures and this truth helps you to be wise. Proverbs 1 and 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, the king of Israel. Let me see. Let me make sure this stream has got sound. It should have sound, but I'm gonna just double check right quick. Sound. It should have sound, but I'm gonna just double check. Yeah, there we go. It's a lock you for in the background. You know, I can't really control that. So let me continue. Proverbs 1 and 1 says, the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, the king of Israel. Okay? To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding. Okay? To receive the instruction of wisdom. So like justice, judgment, and equity. Verse 4 says, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. You see? So this truth gives subtlety to the simple and to the young man knowledge and discretion. So you learn how to maneuver around certain things, all right? You learn how not to not to be a bull in a china shop, so to speak. You learn they like Yahweh Shai, man, whenever they was trying to trap him up in certain things, what did he say? You know? This is what he said, right? Mark 15 and 2. And Pilate asked him, art thou the king of the Jews? And he answering said unto him, thou sayest it. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. So you see what I'm saying right there? You see? Yahushua could have easily said, "Yeah, I'm the King of the Jews. I'm the King of Kings, Lord of Lords." All right, what they say about me concerning me being the King of the Jews is true. But he didn't say that. He said that. He said that's what you said it, not me. You see. So in like fashion, we're just using wisdom and subtlety, man. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just get, if Lord willing, if I got a few more precepts, I'm gonna just get them. Okay. Let's continue. Proverbs 1 and 4 again says to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Verse 5, a wise man will hear and will increase in learning. A man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. You see? And it's not an unwise counsel, it's a very wise counsel, okay, to take heed to the apostles and the elder brothers, okay, using these different key terms because their videos was getting removed. So in order to keep this truth going, you adapt, you adjust, you adapt, and instead of saying the V word, we're gonna say Maxine. Instead of saying this, we're gonna say that. Instead of saying C19 or the actual word that rhymes with Verona or Verona, we're gonna say cornholio virus or the whatever we say, man. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. As long as it's truth, it's all about the truth at the end of the day, and the truth going out and the truth continuing and staying strong. That's all that matters, man. You know, Isaiah 22. I think I'm done on Isaiah 22. But yeah, they make a man an offender for the word. Okay. Let me see. Do I got anything else? That might be it. I just want to do a quick lesson, man. You know, just going into that and who's this? Hey, Shalom, Wa Barakathon, man. So, yeah, yeah, Shalom. Yeah, no, I just want to, like I said, just go into that real quick. It's a very quick stream. I did the stream because it's gonna post, and I ain't got to worry about trying to edit it and do all that later. So Salakia, that it's not gonna be a little bit longer, but what I'm saying. I just want to go ahead and get this out, man. I had a lot of stuff going on at the crib, and so this was the opportunity I had to go ahead and knock this out. Hey, so Salakia, but hey, Lord willing, like I said, it was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Hakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. Lord willing, once again, I said this was edifying and shalom.